Hello everybody, I've literally just finished a 2-day R01 workshop with 12 fantastic delegates from the BTS collaboration with two CII PFS institutes. So Friday and Monday spent on the delights of R01 financial services regulation and compliance. Everybody's feeling exhausted, me included. But just wanted to share as a final roundup some of the top tips for anybody studying their R01 exam, as it's not the easiest. And it's not the easiest for a couple of reasons. One, it's pretty boring. Yet two, you can be practicing on materials and questions that aren't fantastically exam style. And then you go into the exam and you find it's a lot more difficult than what you were expecting, which is never a great situation to be in. So a few top tips from BTS. First of all, if some of your answers look too definitive, so include words like must, always, never, be very careful about selecting those. Financial services is full of generally and sometimes and perhaps. So any answers that are too definitive, I would always think twice about selecting. Be careful about changing any answers. I'm a great believer if you've done the study, if you've done questions practice, that your gut instinct is going to be the right instinct. So be careful before you go back and change any of your answers. Personally, and I've sat R01 every year since it came out, I only ever go back to the questions that I've flagged. I don't go back through all 100 questions, because I know myself, just like any of you, I am very likely to talk myself out of the correct answer. So only go back to the questions that you have flagged. However much knowledge you've got, you're never going to know all of the answers. I have never ever scored 100% in an R01 exam, and I'm not bothered, because the pass mark is 65. So if I get something I don't know, I do the best that I can. Yeah, use my strategies that I've just been talking about, and I move on to the next question. There will be questions that you know and questions that you can absolutely bank. So don't sweat the fact that you're not going to know all of the answers. My final plea to everybody and anybody that listens to this video: don't assume you have no other option but to use the examining body study materials. My workshop that I've just run for the last couple of days, we had about a third of candidates either on their second or their third attempt. Now, examining body materials, absolutely great as a technical manual, but they're not ideal for somebody that's not got any financial services background. So have a shop around, look at what's available. There are lots of other companies, BTS included, that offer different support options, that offer an alternative study guide, alternative questions. You've got companies out there that offer audio books. So don't always assume you've only got the one choice. Now that choice might be absolutely fine for you, but it doesn't suit every type of learner. So please, please, please shop around. I've lost count of the number of bright, really hard-working people that have spent an awful lot of money and just can't get over that 65% with R01. And it's generally due to them using materials that don't suit their own learning style. So please, please have a shop around. For all my 12, any of you that might be watching this, a real pleasure. Thoroughly enjoyed our 2 days, and I will have absolutely every single thing crossed for you to get a pass in your next exam sitting. So please keep in touch. Please let us know how you get on, and the best of luck to every single one of you.